Oh, you kind of liar. Oh, bitch. Yeah, I happened more things are get I needed to get power back. So I don't want to show it again. I've already showed it. I'm sure someone's already screen recorded it and said, oh my God, I want her back. I fixed that. And I'm sad I couldn't be one that wasn't good. That to the money I spent on her to get the production behind the scene together wasn't good enough. So I don't I I don't want her, I don't want anyone to come up in the box to bash her. I don't want no one to come up in the box and try to bash me. If you see anybody in the comments just going in, I don't want to see that, man. I just want to be surrounded around positive vibes, y'all. I need prayer for myself, for 21, her kids, the family, everything. We need prayer. We need prayer. That's all I'm saying. And she can hate me for this, but at least I know that I did this with good intentions. I had a good intention behind this, but yet I'm getting death threats. I'm getting that they're gonna go and burn my house down and tear everything up in there. And I'm getting all this when I did nothing. I did nothing but try. I did nothing but try. So I'm not finna be petty and let her feel like, yo, that's why you homeless now, or that's why you not in my crib now. I got my house back, bitch. I realize that's not the approach to feel. Parts of me feel like that, but overall I don't feel like that. I'm concerned. I don't want her to do anything. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I don't personally want her to go to jail. I want her to go to a mental ward. I want her to get inpatient care. When I mom today and I told her about the people who's been bashing me on the internet, she said, Demi, I would love to come on this app to defend you, but they've bashed me. They threatened me. I don't even feel safe. I've moved around in my house. I get paranoid at work. She said, anybody that makes you feel wrong for calling the cops for you trying to get help for Janiqua, they're just as sick as her at this point, Demi. And I was thinking about recording the conversation, but I'm going to respect her privacy, and the people who know, they know. She's put me in contact with people that said that she will find someone to help defend me and the family, because she's not ready. She's not ready. So y'all can call. She said, Demi, let them call you Karen. Let them call you all the names in the book, a rat, a snitch, or whatever. At least God saw you trying to save this girl. At least God saw you trying to save this girl. Get out of here. He's fine. He's fine. Can you give me a second? No, I want to keep him here. Thank you. She's a little aggressive with Benji. So when I got that message from her mother letting me know, don't feel bad about being a Karen. I need you to be a Karen every time something like that occurs in your life, Demi. You have to protect yourself and protect the people you love at the end of the day. And the people who try to make you feel bad about that, they wanted to see something happen to 21. Or she said Janiqua. They want to see something. They want to see that girl. So everybody had a problem and call themselves as well. She said, "I want some when I'm off the wagon. I'm gonna need someone to call for help for me." So you did the right thing, Demi, and that's what I appreciate. I don't care what none of y'all say. The fact that I got that info from her mother and her two aunts, and they led me to believe that I did the right thing, and I know I did the right thing, and God knows I did the right thing. There's nothing that you guys can say to me to make me feel like I was wrong for calling the cops on her. I don't feel bad about it at all, because I wanted to protect me, myself, my home, and her. And that's how I feel. Because I'm going to protect my energy, because I'm going through it.
Hi, Demi. I just want you to know that I put the stage on you. Hi, Demi. So 21 back.
No, no, no. I'm not updating you guys after today on everything that's going on behind the scene, but I felt like I was, obviously my end goal was to see her out my house, to get to a mental ward or any place that can make her be safer than where she's at. And it didn't work out completely the way I wanted to. I get that her family is overwhelmed, but it would have been nice to see them come down to be in sync with me on these moves. And at some point I did think it was going to happen, but the family is extremely overwhelmed, and I understand that. So The kids are absolutely okay. They don't know nothing that's going on. They don't mess with social media. They don't deal with social media. They don't know nothing that's going on. They think that their mother is looking for a job and a roof to put over their heads. That's what they're thinking right now. So the fact that Leah was saying that she thinks that we're doing this for entertainment and for money, that's really sick, bro. Because I'm really going through this shit. I'm really going through this shit. And I just showed y'all proof that this isn't no storyline and that the cops really did got her from my house. I already knew this stuff was going to happen behind the scene, y'all. This is about moving in silence. So a lot of people were saying, oh, Demi ain't finna do nothing. That girl finna be at the house. As much as I wanted to say, actually, I just had to let God work. And it wasn't about having one up on 21. It's just about, I got to protect her. And if there's a way for me to save her, I'm going to save her. So now she's not welcome in my house. If she is found at my house, she will be arrested. So I don't think 21 will do that. She'll have one other time to go get her belongings. She has one scheduled time that she can go get her belongings, because they said there's a chance that when people are just randomly kicked out, they may leave something like medicine, ID, anything. So she has to schedule it with the police, and she'll have one last time to go and get her belongings. I don't know why she went there, left the house empty-handed, but she did. So that means she has intentions on getting back to the house. I'm not explaining myself no more after today about this situation. I don't care if you guys think this is a storyline. I do not care if y'all think that we are doing this for money. Bigo doesn't even pay us a lot of money to even hit tiers. And to be honest with you, 21 gets banned so much, none of her pages actually get to even hit a tier herself, let alone she's not even really an official host. So for y'all to think that we do this for storylines is crazy. I mean, who would put their whole life and all this on the line for a $1,500 check? My checks don't even be that much, y'all. I don't even be hitting big tiers like that. So I don't really know what to say. I know that I didn't do this for money, but you know what? We did air out our business. And I know it's been a rocky road, and we put it up and we did it down, and we got good and we was bad, and we got together, then we broke up. But we showed y'all our real lives at the end of the day. We showed y'all our real lives, and I don't regret that I showed y'all everything and we showed y'all everything. But I learned that in the future, I don't need to put my relationship and mix it into my business, nor do I need to mix business with pleasure. So I learned a lot of things about this situation, about putting myself first, knowing when enough is enough, creating boundaries, respecting the relationship and the people you're dealing with prior to meeting new people. When a person is sick, try to not be the doctor. I mean, there's so many lessons in this that I've learned, y'all. But I swear to God on my entire life, my soul, my music career, that none of this has been a storyline. And I just really want you guys to pray for Miss Janiqua. I don't even want to identify with her as 21 Bad Bitch, because that person has totally destroyed who she truly is. So I don't even want to identify as 21 Bad Bitch or 21. I'm just going to stick to Janiqua at this point. And I'm going to pray for the real person and her soul to come back to her. And she does the right thing for herself and her family. So it's for me, I'm gonna self-heal behind the scene. Anytime there's an update or the family calls me about something, I'm not gonna tell y'all about it. I gotta let it go. I gotta really let it go, because it's like, if I don't let it go, I'm gonna live in this type of energy and I'm never gonna heal. And I can't guilt trip myself when I sat here and did everything that I could for her. So I'm about to not say too much after this, but I'm going to let a few people come up and talk, and I'm just going to probably get off of here for real.
I just want to clarify. I never said for 100% that y'all are doing a storyline, but I said it was a possibility, only because y'all fall out and get back together a lot.
But that's a
So earlier I had
relationship
said
though,
that
Leah.
21 ended up back in the house.
Leah,
Hmm?
relationships are up and
But she be
down.
doing some weird shit, Demi.
I obviously, but I don't want to bring. I honestly, I'm not trying to bring Shorty down. She already down, and she gonna feel that more and more
Right?
that she sees that I'm away. So I'm really trying to do this the way God wants me to do this. But I swear to
But
God,
I will
Leah,
say you seem genuine because the way you was crying the other day, you really was crying hard, Demi. So that's why the only reason why I do believe you. But you got to understand that we're on an app where people do be storylining and
but
doing weird shit for
I
content. So,
understand that, but I've always showed you the pureness of me. I've always showed y'all like me trying, and then I've also showed y'all toxic traits because I've been drained. You know what I mean? So I've showed y'all a
right,
lot, but I've showed y'all my relationship, and there was parts that I didn't even want shown, and it got shown. But I swear to God, this whole thing has
right.
never been a storyline. This whole thing has been my life. So just
I
imagine
agree.
how I feel mentally.
And I gotta be fair, they be accusing me of storylines. I seen one day they said, "Do Aaliyah pay these niggas for storylines?" Like they do believe everything is fake on here. So I do. I apologize if I made you feel a way. That wasn't my intention. But you ain't gotta call me sick, cause girl, that hurt my
I'm
feelings
just
a little bit.
I'm Leah. I'm on
Don't make
edge. I'm gonna be real. I'm just on edge for real, and that's why I gotta balance myself with this app. I gotta come on and come off and give people, good stuff.
Gotta just focusing on your energy, and I understand that. But yeah, that's all. I just want to clarify. I'm not saying that you are a storyline. I'm not calling you a liar because you never gave me those vibes. But it's just the way Vigo is just, you know. But I do feel like 21 be storyline you though,
Yeah, and
and
I feel
using you
like
for content.
I feel like that too, to be honest. But I'm not even gonna get into all that. But I feel like she antagonized me on purpose for content. I do.
Hmm. But it is what it is. I'm gonna let you get back to your people. That was my apology. I wasn't trying to make her feel no type of way.
Yeah,
That's really my apology. Like
I
whenever
think that
whenever
was
I
good
speak on
enough.
Demi, it's not from that kind of standpoint. Yeah, I hope
I
so.
don't expect
But
you
yeah,
to come
let you
over
get
and
back
kick
to your
my
tea.
ass.
I just want to tell you, Demi, that you did the right things in every way. I'm really proud of you. I know you're hurt from this. I know seeing Janiqua the way that she is really hurting you. But just know that you did the best you can do for her, and God wants you to live your life now.
You know what sucks, y'all? I feel like all this was for nothing, man. I literally feel like I did all this for nothing. It's like we back at square one. And people say, I know you, Demi, you already knew how 21 was before you met her. She was starting, there was a point when we first linked up, we didn't even argue. We were just vibing out, shopping, eating out, having fun, doing music, turning up, saying, ooh, we gonna get y'all mad. Like it was beautiful. I loved how she made me feel. She was so sweet to me off camera. And then it's like, I wish I could know what switched, but I know just that alcohol got worse, and when that played a role in it, it was all she wrote at that point. I just wish we could have got back to how it was in the beginning, man. I swiped my card for her. It didn't matter to me. I didn't care.
Didn't why you always trying to act so motherfucking innocent? Like you the motherfucker.
You must not seen what's going on, bitch.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna keep y'all both in my prayers, okay? But I'm just ready for Forex. I put my number in your inbox, okay, baby?
All right. Thank you, baby.
You welcome.
How you doing? Hello? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing you do in life is for nothing. It's all a lesson. When you get a chance and you got time just to think to yourself, think about what did you learn from this whole experience. Because I promise you, God has a lesson in this experience for you. And it's going to make you a better human being. It's not for nothing, Queen. Everything that we all go through, there's a lesson in it. We just have to open up to hear the lesson. It's not for nothing. This
She
stuff,
does feel like it,
everything you just went through is gonna make you greater as a human being.
but I don't have no
It's not about
motivation.
money or say it again.
I don't have no motivation right now.
Sometimes we just gotta just be still. Sometimes you just have to be still, Demi. Right now, it's not about motivation, it's about healing.
I can't stop thinking about everything though.
Yeah. And when you're thinking about it, think about the lessons you pulled from it. Think about the lessons you pull from it. Because you've learned a lot. And I can tell you what you've learned just as an observer. But what's most important is that you know what you learned. Go over this whole process and what do I learn? How did this change me for the better? You've said the lessons you've learned. You said it yesterday when you were talking. You've said things that lets me know, okay, this has impacted her. It's changed her. She's learned more about herself in this situation.
Kick
It's
Detroit
not for
out, y'all.
nothing. I'm sorry.
I was asking my admins to kick Detroit Thought.
Oh, it's not for nothing, baby. I just need you to know it's not for nothing. This is your path. This is a book that was written for you. This was already written. This is a part of your life. This is a part of your story. This is your testimony, Demi. We do not control our own lives. God is in control. And you're special just like 21's special. We're all special in our own way. There's a lesson and it's a you got to talk to God and say, God, what was this for? Cuz it's not for nothing. I promise you. It's not for nothing, Demi. I promise you. I told you I got some information I need to share with you that's important. That's about this stuff. But I'd rather talk to you privately about it. So when you get a chance, we've already discussed my information is in your inbox, but baby, it's not for nothing. You're more powerful than you know right now. You're smarter today than you were yesterday, and yester week, and yester month. You're smarter today, Demi. I promise you. And some people think tears is a sign of weakness, but sometimes tears is strength. Sometimes tears are our way to show that we realize what the fuck we just went through. You're going to be okay and you're going to grow better from this lesson. And hopefully, like, you never know. It might be people that's been watching you throughout this whole process that's going through a similar situation that has figured out a way out by watching you get out. If it's just one person, people in domestic violence situations and stuff, they scared to leave. They don't know what to do. They think they stuck. You just showed them, no, you don't have to be stuck. You can get out. It's going to be difficult, but you can get the fuck out. Baby, you might be changing other people's lives. Please don't cry.
I don't
Please
want her
don't
to hurt
cry.
herself. I don't want her to
Please
hurt
don't
herself.
cry, Demi.
Oh, I don't want her to
Don't cry,
hurt
Demi. I'm sorry.
herself.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry you're going through this and you have this pain. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Demi. It's gonna be
I
okay. I
gotta go. I
promise it's
gotta
gonna
go.
be
I gotta
okay.